Good morning, everyone. Welcome to my channel, Warrior65. Hope everyone had a good Christmas. December 27th, 2022. I have a personal day from work today, so I didn't have to work, so I had kind of a long weekend. I was going to come up here yesterday on a Monday, but I wasn't feeling very well. I'm still getting over a very bad cold. But I decided to come up here this morning. I left around 4:30 this morning. Got up here around 7:15. Snow blowed the area a little bit. My neighbor got the driveway for me. And you can see it a little bit, yeah. He got the driveway for me with his tractor, which was nice. And I basically had to shovel out a little bit in front of my front of the cabin a little bit. I snow blowed the best I could. I also brought the stove up with me. It's in the back of my truck. I'm going to try and get it in there. Wasn't sure what to expect today up here. You know, I didn't know how much snow was up here. I know they got a lot of rain up here, but they had a lot of snow up here also. There's still snow on the roof. I may or may not tackle. We'll see. I may get it with the snow rake. We'll see. Most likely, I mean, it's supposed to be getting 50, 55 degrees here on Friday and heavy rain, so that would probably wipe out all of it. So I may, depending on how much time I get up here, I may tackle that. So it's probably about 9 a.m. in the morning here now, but I didn't do any recording of the snow blowing, but I snow blowed the best I could. Not much, a lot of it's ice underneath because we had rain and cold, but I'm very grateful for my neighbor cleaning my driveway out, because I don't think I would have been able to make it down here. I seriously doubt it. But anyways, I'll make a short video today. What I'm doing up here won't be much. I'm not gonna stay long. So I came up here. I'm pretty sure I can get that stove in here, so that would be good just to get it out of my house, and I'll probably take the rest, like I said, the rest of the snow off the roof. So I'll be back. Yeah, right, just to give you a quick overlay here. I had to fill up the snow blower. It did start. It is very slippery right over here. I'm hoping that I can make it over this little bit of ice mound. We'll see. But just to give you a quick look, I brought some antifreeze up for the camping toilet. I brought the stove up here. I'm home. I gotta get that thing in here. See, my neighbor left some of his chains, must have came off the tractor. I'm gonna try and get that out for him before I leave somehow. The rest of the driveway is pretty clear. He did a good job on it. Like I said, I never would have been able to get down here. So pretty nice guy to do that. So here we go. But anyways, let me bring that stove in. I'll be back in a few minutes. Actually, not that cold up here today. It's probably about, I'd say it's between 25 and 27 degrees, maybe a little warmer. I'm not cold at all. It does help that I have, long johns on. But anyways, it's really not that cold out. My hands would have been freezing, and they're not. They're bare right now. So it's actually not bad. It's very bearable. But anyways, I am gonna bring the stove in now. We're gonna see how that goes. I got two small pieces of wood there to bring it up on the two-wheeler. I'll be back. Well, she's in. I got the stove in. Now I just gotta unbox it to see if it's see if I didn't damage it. That wasn't that easy. It's a little harder than I thought. It's so much easier with two people, but what are you gonna do? I'm by myself today. But I did get it up here. It's actually nice and warm in here. The power must have came on. It's 50 degrees in here. It's nice and warm. I'm actually overheating. All right, let me unbox it and I'll show you kind of what it looks like. Damn it. That's it, look. Hit the blind. I'm only doing this just to see if it's not damaged. Man, that's a small stove. Whew. Yeah, it's a small stove, all right. Wow. No kidding. Well, that's it. That's what a 20-inch electric stove looks like. It is tiny. That's all I really need up here. I gotta find out what it comes with. It is small. That's all I want up here. It's a small electric camping stove. Still gotta get the wire and everything for it over here. Yeah. But, yeah, that's it. So, tell me what you think. Seems to be fine. I don't see any damage on it. No, I don't. Not even in the back or the front. It's pretty much complete. But it's gonna basically go right here. Gonna cut this section out. It's gonna slide right in, and it's gonna be wired up for it. And that's where it's gonna be. That's pretty good. Yeah, it doesn't take up much room at all. That's awesome. And this is what I was talking about right here. Earlier, in a couple of my videos, they put a double sink here. If they had not put a double sink here, and if they made enough room for a small fridge like this and a stove, instead of putting this gas tap on here, it's not even propane. It's natural gas. That's what it was hooked up. That's what it was geared up for. I gotta tell you, I don't know any natural gas truck that would come out to an off-grid property. Not that this is off-grid or anything, but if this was off-grid, good luck in getting an NG truck out there to fill up a tank to have cook on the stovetop. They would never do it. I called one out here when I first got it. That's why I took it out. They wouldn't do it because they had told me it's not worth it. We'll come here and put the tank in, and you'll fill it every 10 to 15 years because it's a seasonal camp. And even if you lived here full time, how much can you really use on that small gas? I don't know why. I mean, I suppose you could have transferred it over to propane, but this is what I wanted. I wanted a stove. I didn't want a cooktop. I really didn't. So I got one now. Well, everybody, I'm going to get going. It's about noontime here. Tuesday morning, December 27th. Came up here and I basically did what I wanted to do. I brought the stove up here. Got the roof cleared. I'll show you that before I leave. And I kind of cleared up around the corners, sides of the camp. It actually helped out a lot with the snowblower. It was awesome. One side had the slope on it, so it was a little bit harder to clean the roof off, but I did it anyways. I got the roof done. As you can see, got the roof done. But anyways, I'm gonna get going. I just want to note to one of my subscribers, Amy, that cuts my hair. I didn't say it once this time. Not once. I did not say I'm up here for a quick trip. So next time you see me, you won't be able to say that. So anyways, thanks everyone for watching. Have a happy new year and a safe new year, and I'll see you in 2023.